Welcome to the Stress Outlet. My name is Dr. Kimberly Quinn, and I'm here in the lovely Phoenix, Arizona. I truthfully haven't seen too much of it because we're in this amazing conference, and I just wanted to share with all of you because of just being in the room. The energy in this room is insane. We're talking about stories, and this whole crew, they've all been around the block like I've never seen, and they're in alignment. And because they're in alignment and they're authentically happy and just authentic, period, this is why, they've all talked about limiting beliefs, they've all talked about the things, and they've consciously chosen to move forward. I've heard the word clarity about 500 times yesterday, and vision about 500 times yesterday. They're all saying the same thing. And I'm talking about big stories, mental health and this and that, and losing everything and living in a friend's basement. And here they are jetting around the world, speaking in Singapore and all over the place. And the thing is, these very real people, I was talking about Velveteen Rabbits in the last reel, they knew when I said that several times, they all knew what I was talking about because they've had their fur rubbed off. So here's the thing, they also say, I love, because I have my own mastermind group, you've heard me talk about, then I've realized, and this is my first exposure, that's not that group, that's all new entrepreneurs, and they're the same, different contexts, but they all talk about you've got to believe it before you see it. I'm in a whole new room of people with all new stories, very successful. You've got to believe it before you can see it. And they all ask, what is your vision? How do you see yourself? And they talk in entrepreneurial terms, what's your target audience? Who lights you up? This is how they talk. What lights you up when you think of speaking on a stage? Who's in the audience? And think about that. Whether you're an entrepreneur or you're not isn't the point of this reel at all. What lights you up? What do you see for yourself? When you just picture yourself, and actually the MC and I, last night when it was over, talking about there isn't a drug that could get us higher than what it feels like to be speaking. And he said, because we're in alignment. We are flying around that stage in alignment. So again, no matter what your role, whatever you do, your personal life, whatever, when you feel in the flow zone, you really know. Because you feel like you're on fire. You're connected to the whole universe. There's no fear. There's no anxiety. There's no nothing. It's just pure, authentic happiness. And we've all got that when we're in alignment with our purpose. We all have it. So here's the big question. Here's what lights you up. You got to see it. You've got to see it in your mind. Believe it before you can see it out here, because let me